Sweet. Thank you, Doug. I appreciate it. So welcome everybody to our RMMFI and First Southwest Community Fund pitch night. And thank you for all the folks who participated in our business idea lab. It's so great to be together with you and celebrating the ideas that you've been working on for the past couple weeks. I appreciate all the participation, all the lively conversations that came out of us connecting and being together in this room with you and with everybody online. It just means so much that we could do this. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for making the time today. I also want to thank our partners at First Southwest Community Fund for all their hard work in helping us get this program to the community. And we look forward to continuing to provide these types of classes and provide these type of resources to everybody here in the community. Azrael, do you want to share any words?
Yeah, of course. Hi everybody. Again, some of you know me, some of you maybe by Zoom or maybe in the community. My name is Azrael Madrigal and I'm the executive director for the First Southwest Community Fund. We are the little bit of an outreach partner, and we're the organization with the grants that we're going to be issuing to today's participants, which congratulations, so great to see you all complete this amazing program. We've seen some amazing women go through this program, go on through the boot camp, and then go on to really make their entrepreneurial dreams come true, and that's really amazing. So again, super grateful for our partnership with Rocky Mountain Microfinance Institute. Huge shout out to Yanni, who's really a woman on the ground helping with a lot of this outreach. And then again, just want to highlight, as we are a nonprofit, but we have a wonderful partner for Southwest Bank. And thank you so much to Christy Esquivel, their Chief Credit Officer, for joining us today and being part of this. So thank you, everybody. I'll hand it back over to you, Kevin. Thank you for all your work.
Thank you, Azrael. And Yanni, you want to share any words?
Yeah. Well, first off, thanks for everyone that's kind of joining in today to hear everyone's pitch presentations. I'm excited to hear everyone's pitch and everything that they learned, and obviously all the networking that's going to continue to happen after this business idea lab. And also thank you to the RMMFI team. You guys are all fantastic in every aspect. One thing that I would like to mention as far as the grant process will happen once this is over, we will have all of your entrepreneurs complete the W-9 and the ACH form. And those will be need to turn over to me, which I will send you all an email with those documentations. However, all of our entrepreneurs are required to complete the post-assessment survey before we can start processing those grants. So if you do have questions on that, we can definitely be in contact after the presentation so we can get all of those things figured out. Absolutely. And that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Yanni. And we're gonna have a QR code so you can scan that and fill that out on your phone here in a sec. I also sent an email with the W-9 form. If anybody needs a physical copy, let me know and we can get one printed. Sweet. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, let's join together. All right. And I also want to thank my team with RMMFI for all their hard work and for being here as thought partners and mentors and just amazing stewards. So just for those on our RMMFI team, anyone want to share any words?
Just great work, Kevin, and First Southwest Community Fund, and all of the entrepreneurs, all of you as well. This is super exciting. And as Sandy had kind of mentioned at the beginning, the energy of this group is just amazing. And I think what you all are doing in the Valley and the Southwest region is absolutely incredible. So congrats to entrepreneurs. Thank you to our partners. And also thank you so much to our mentors and coaches as well. You all did a great job.
Thanks, Doug.
I'll second that. And also thank the entrepreneurs. I've really enjoyed meeting you all while I've been auditing and supporting Kevin during the classes. And I just want to say it's been an amazing journey for me as well.
Thank you, Steve. Ramona says that she's enjoyed you too. Thank you for those words. All right. Well, if there are no other words from our RMMFI team, I want to go ahead and make time for us to dive into our pitch opportunities. The moment we've all been waiting for, y'all. Woo! Wait, I have a sample for this.
Azrael, did you want to say something real quick?
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Kevin. Man, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to mention one thing. Just a huge heads up for everybody. If you are attending Western Slope Startup Week in Durango next week, or maybe you're not aware but would like some more information, reach out to me or Kevin or Yanni. The RMFFI team, Stephen and Kevin, are gonna be in Durango in person. Yanni's already based out of Southwest, but I'm gonna be over there as well. So please, we would love to connect with you and say hello. So if you're attending Western Slope Startup Week, come find us. And also, if you're not, free event, lots of great information and workshops and networking opportunities for entrepreneurs. So just as a FYI, Western Slope Startup Week.
Thanks, Azrael. Awesome. All right. So yeah, let's dive into our pitches. And I know that everyone's had a little bit of an opportunity to work on them since Monday, but we're gonna have a panel of judges that are listed here. And we are going to be giving away gift cards to the top 3 presentations. So, all right. Any questions? Thoughts, concerns? Let's breathe through it, embrace the uncomfortable, and let's have fun. More importantly, let's have fun. Let's go. And again, yeah, just want to mention that this is also going to be followed by the seed grants that First Southwest Community Fund is going to be providing. So let's go. And just to recap, so again, this, and for those who may not be familiar with what we've gone through the past couple weeks, this is the conclusion of our Business Idea Lab, which is a program to train and prepare aspiring entrepreneurs to create a strong foundation and explore if business ownership is right for them. So yeah, let's dive into it. And just a recap of what we're doing today. So it's just a 1-minute pitch. Imagine, how would you pitch this to an investor, a new customer? Just use this as time to practice your 1-minute pitch. Yeah, exactly. Just like in Shark Tank, for those who have seen that show. And then we're going to follow up, or our judges are going to follow up with a few questions. And we'll take time for the judges to go in and deliberate to decide the winners. And then we'll come back and issue those, get the process started to get those gift cards out to the winners. Any questions? All right, let's go. So without further ado, so here's the presentation order. Everyone just wants to take a moment to read that in. You want to go last? Are you sure? Amy, are you up to go first?
So why not? Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Wait. Hey, let's go.
Yeah, baby.
All right.
In front of the hut.
Yeah, let's have the
Do you want me to microphone or not?
Mike, it's unplugged, but
No, we don't need it. I could probably be loud enough.
Hey, y'all, may I just suggest though, when folks are pitching in the in-person sites, if we can minimize, I know we're all excited for some of us to be able to be in person, but we can definitely still kind of fully hear you. So just to be mindful of that for background noise.
yeah. Can you hear us okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Is it just my name? That's okay.
Yeah, just the pitch to be when you're ready.
Welcome, everyone, to this wonderful, amazing meeting tonight. My name's Amy. I am here because I believe in bringing people together through art, through music, and through style. My main goal is to help create a community of us from the Valley, locals and people who love the Valley, for us to come together and build some kind of artistic, creative community that cares about others and that plan to support each other and also help others in our communities. So, you know, the main goal is to create empathy through love, sharing, and just coming together with light and good things to feed your soul. So we're basically going to be Soul Art, Music, and Style Studio. We want to be open to all ages, different modes, different moods every day. We'll have music playing at all times. We'll have a couple open mics, and we will always have place for people to have small get-togethers. We're going to plan to have an indoor-outdoor venue, and we are actually going to have a gigantic outdoor stage. So plans are getting bigger and bigger. So that's what we represent, and that's what we're going for. So let me know. My name is Amy, Soul Art, Music, and Style Studio on Facebook. You can also listen to our music, Amy J. Love, and yeah, you come get your hair done. We have great stylists and nail technicians. So thank you very much, and it would be great to see any of you in life.
Woohoo!
Beautiful.
Hang on, Amy. Come back.
Bravo.
So we just have a few questions from our judges. Judges,
Do we-
any questions?
Yeah, do we just jump in, or are you calling them in order, Kevin?
You can just jump in, Azrael.
Oh, okay, awesome. Hey, Amy, yeah,
Hi.
you have such great energy, and I overall just really enjoyed the message and the value proposition of why you want to do this. One of the things that I guess was a little bit unclear to me was product and services. I
Yes.
know you mentioned music, you mentioned haircuts. Can you tell us a little bit about kind of what are the products and services that your business offers?
Sure. So on a daily basis, we will have an open salon. 2 nights a week, we'll have open mics and live music. Throughout the day, we plan on having specialty beverages and specialty snacks. We also plan on being able to let people rent out space for smaller gatherings and things like that, like this, meetings. And that's kind of what we do on a daily basis.
Great, thank you.
So I'll follow Azrael. Can you give me some more ideas on who your target market is? So you'll have students, you'll have young
Yes.
adults. Who are you gonna
Yes.
market yourself to?
So we want to be a family business. So it will be something that there will be a time for everyone to kind of enjoy something. You know, you could bring your little child in to get a haircut if you'd like. But we may have mommy and daughter days, different groups like that, or possibly homeschool groups come in. Also, you know, college kids, high school kids, anyone who wants to be an artist. Also, we believe in having the, you know, seasoned people come in and be mentors and show the youngsters, you know, what it's like to perform and to play an instrument or to write a song. And so we want to inspire many of the youngsters also to create something new.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Any other questions from our judges?
Amy, one more question from the business plan perspective. And I know you guys dove a little bit into the finances. Could you tell me a little bit, because again, sounds like you have a very ambitious, amazing vision for this place, for what you want your business to be. But from I guess what were your takeaways from the financial piece of the Business Idea Lab, and how you can best structure this to make your business sustainable?
So the main way to actually keep the business going, which, you know, usually isn't art, keeps it going, but it's going to be stylists. So I need to have rental stylists to come and rent spaces, and possibly nail people to also come and rent spaces. So we would make the monthly income that way, also by having people come in and do classes, paying per hour, any of those kinds of things.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, that actually answered your question.
All right, any other questions from our judges? All right, well,
Cool.
if nothing else, thank you so much, Amy.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Great job, Amy. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right, so next up, we've got Stacy. We have Stacy in the building or online.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Stacy.
Can everyone hear me okay?
Yes, indeed.
All
Yeah.
right, wonderful. Well, thank you guys for having me. I've sure enjoyed this whole program from start to finish. I'm gonna jump into it. All right, everybody. So hi, I'm Stacy Madrill. I'm a San Luis Valley native and co-owner of SLV Rent Me. Our business currently offers car rental services. This is the first leg of our larger vision, which is a family business that provides for my family and the community that we live in. Our valley invites so many visitors. Our rentals provide transportation for visitors and locals. We work with auto insurance companies to keep locals on the road during auto repairs and also offer one-way rentals. Visit us at slvrentme.com to contact us, keep up with promotions, and to rent a car. I don't know if that was 60 seconds, but it looks a lot longer on paper. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Nice
you,
work, Stacy.
Woo.
Stacy, great pitch. Thank you so much for sharing. I would love to know your why of starting this business. What was your motivation? You know, what was your inspiration? Could you tell us a little bit about that?
I'd love to. Honestly, I'm just an entrepreneur at heart. My father had his own business and it's just built up inside of me. So the car rental, it actually kind of just fell into it. We found the need in the area, and of course, we've been able to help out with that. We've been doing the car rentals for about a year, and it just kind of started as like a side hustle, and then obviously, you know, as we continue to go on, we see how much, just how valuable the service is to the area because we're very limited on car rentals. So it started off as, you know, not terribly exactly what we wanted to do, but it definitely evolved because, like I said, it's high demand in the area. And just making our area, I think I became passionate about it because, you know, we want to see our community stride as well. Like I said, there's lots of opportunity. So I've always wanted to go into business for myself and my family. I think this is just what we fell into and decided to put some effort and work into it and build on it.
Nice. That's fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hi, Stacy. So I know that I live in Alamosa, so I'm a little bit more familiar with our market and kind of the gap that you're filling. But if you had to present this to an outsider or somebody who isn't maybe familiar with the area, how would you, could you tell me a little bit about the way that you would express what makes your business unique and special?
Well, I would probably throw in the sand dunes somewhere. I think, you know, the sand dunes, we have some ski resorts. So lots of attractions in the area. I think where we kind of fall short is just the accommodations. So, you know, we have lots of hotels, we have our own airport, we have lots of attractions, lots of tourism. But we fall short in the car rental business. We definitely need a reliable service in the area. It's high demand all the time. Like I said, in the course of a year, I haven't really seen like a dry spot or lots of downtime, I guess. I think that it's something that can consistently perform all year long.
Awesome. Thank you, Stacy.
Thank you.
Yeah, can we get your website or do you have anything like that yet?
Yeah, it's slvrentme.com.
Perfect. Can you drop that in the chat too, just to make sure that we got that right?
Yeah. I wish it was a little more of a looker, but again, it started as our side hustle, and of course, kind of like what we were talking about with, what part of the job is an expensive hobby. And so we just kind of start with the basic necessities. Obviously, I would love a higher quality, more functional relationship or a more functional website, but I think that'll come later.
Awesome. Sweet.
Yeah, that's
Any
a
other,
great goal to strive for. Oh, sorry, Kevin.
no, any other questions from our panels or our judges? All right. Well, thank
guys.
you. Let's give one more round of applause for Stacy. Woo! Woo!
Great job, Stacy.
Thank you, guys.
All right, so next up we have Ramona.
Oh, I think we had a question pop up, Kevin. I didn't
Ah.
quite catch who it was.
Oh, it was me. It was a mistake. Sorry.
Oh, no,
No,
no
I know.
problem.
Did you have a question, Kat?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I was trying to look for the plus and raise my hand.
Gotcha.
So
Okay. Cool. All right, Ramona, come on up.
Okay, I'm not as good as Amy and having everything memorized. I wrote mine down.
But you're great at being you, so I'm sure it's gonna be perfect. All the confidence, Ramona.
First of all, I want to thank everyone. I mean, this has been an amazing opportunity, and I've, gotten. I mean, we've met so many positive people, like-minded people, and I love it. So, okay, here's mine. I'm Ramona Russo from Emma's Food of the Southwest, serving food made from mouth-watering, authentic recipes handed down going on 5 generations now. We're located in the heart of the San Luis Valley at 924 Main Street, Alamo Several. We hope to see you all soon. That's me.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Question from our panel.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Hey, Ramona, thank you so much
Hey.
for your pitch. I was wondering, could you talk a little bit about your target market, who your ideal customer is, if you've done any market research, what that has revealed, just anything like that.
Our target market is everyone. We have people that, like I say, our recipes were handed down by my grandmother, who had the restaurant about 60 years. And we have people that are retired that come in that know the food. We have children that come in, love our happy face of papias. That's the reason they bring their families to the restaurant. And we're always just trying to, I don't know. I mean, I don't think of a specific market. I think of everyone, because everyone has to eat.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
Ramona, oh, sorry, go ahead, Kat.
okay, now I have a question. So it looks like your business has been operating for a while already, as you mentioned, and it's already like catching some entrepreneurs for some customers, and they're already nudging you. So you have returning customers and all of that. So what make you take the first business idea when it looks like you already know what was the inspiration make you feel like this would be helpful, and what was the biggest takeout you have from the BIL?
Okay, I didn't really understand. I'm sorry.
So what motivated you to be a part of this program, and what did you get out of BIL?
You know what? I love to learn. I want to learn as much as I possibly can, so I can hand it down to my son and to whoever I'm exposed to. I love to share information. I love to learn information. And what I'm learning is maybe more confidence, I'm getting more ideas on how the business could be run, because there are 2 of us in our restaurant. And, like I always say, I wish there were 5 of me. 5 of him, my son, he's here tonight too. And I mean, everything is a learning experience, and that's what I'm getting from this. I'm learning. It's extremely valuable, really, and I mean, I would recommend it to anyone, to everyone.
Thank you so much for that answer, Ramona. One question that I have for you, again, recognizing that we in the San Luis Valley are truly fortunate to have tons of options for food, especially Southwestern style food. Could you tell me a little bit about what makes Emma's Southwestern special and unique?
It's different. It's not the same. Our recipes are made from scratch. They're made even in the same pans that my grandmother did when I was a kid. You know, sometimes our recipes aren't made with a tablespoon or a cup, or I mean, sometimes, like we say in Spanish, a puño, a handful of this, a handful of that. That's what makes us different and it's, I mean, sometimes it's even hard for me to let go and teach someone else, except for my son, because like I'm so protective of my grandmother's recipes. And to me, I mean, everything is made from scratch, except, you know, okay, you get canned tomatoes, but everything we make is made from scratch. It is not like mass produced. It's not, I mean, except for the tortillas. So, you know, tortillas are not, I mean, I make tortillas, but they're not from scratch. But every other sauce, the way we make our tacos is different than anyone else makes them here. There's one that kind of makes them similar, but they put all these other spices that are, I mean, and my son used to tell me when we lived in Miami, you don't spice that much, Mom. It's like, you know, because he was working in kitchens with Haitians and Cubans, and you know, they put all these spices, and it's very minimal what I put in our recipes, but they're delicious. And people, and you know what? People come back to my restaurant that used to eat at my grandma's. Someone came in a couple days ago and had tacos, and it was like, I mean, to see their face, to see their how they react to the taste when they first taste it after not eating there for 30 years, like it warms my heart, because it's like to my grandma.
Thank you so much for sharing, Ramona. That's beautiful.
Oh,
The other day you said something that your food is made with love. That's especially.
you know, my mom used to say that. My mom used to say if our food is made with love, and sometimes, and I used to look at her and I think, okay, because I'm the type that overanalyzes everything. And I knew she cooked from her heart. And then one day I was making spaghetti and meatballs for the family, and yeah, I was happy. And I don't know, I guess, you know when you love what you're doing. And you know, sometimes I'm crazy at the restaurant. There's two of us, but hey, I think we all go crazy. Anyway, thank you.
Woohoo! Any other questions for Ramona?
I got hungry.
And I do want to thank Anthony and Ramona for putting together the food for today and providing us with some amazing food and cookies. This is what I'm so grateful for, y'all being here, for sharing that. Yeah. All right. So next up we have Nadia. Let's give her a round of applause as she comes up, y'all. Whatever's comfortable for you.
I'm just gonna stand. Is that cool?
Okay.
All right, guys.
Just so that everyone can hear online.
All right, so my pitch is, okay, so hi, my name is Nadia. I am the owner of Unique Hospitality. I am here to ask what I can do to help you and your staff and your hotel increase revenue, maximize cost, and staff retention. My services include sales and marketing, online reputation, management advisor, and customer service training.
my business offers a unique aspect because no other business offers the other part of my services other than the sales and marketing. I do have a website. It is www.uniquehospitalitygroup.com. I can be reached at Nadia at uniquehospitalitygroup.com, and I have a business card to offer them with my pitch as well.
Awesome.
Sorry, guys.
Right. Any questions for Nadia?
Hi, Nadia. Great pitch. Thank you so much for sharing. I would love to know the history behind this business. Why did you start it? Did you see there was a need or a specific need or anything like that? Could you tell us a little bit about the why behind your business?
The why behind my business is because I have been in the hospitality industry for 23 years, being a general manager of a hotel that has had their weaknesses and their strengths. You know, we've failed and we've succeeded. I just feel that there is a need. There are hotels all over the area that struggle with revenue, keeping their scores up with their reviews. Huge struggle with staff retention right now. I love to motivate people. I built a huge team at my hotel that I manage. We successfully won 3 awards. We've been #1 on TripAdvisor during my management history in our area. So I just feel like I have a lot more to spread right now. I'm tired of being a GM. I don't want to deal with all this stuff. I want to help other GMs, other front desk clerks, learn how to sell, learn how to treat their guests. I have so much more that I want to give. That's my why.
Great. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing. It's wonderful.
Nadia, are you, and you can say no, of course. Are you comfortable sharing where you are a GM?
I was a general manager at the Comfort Inn here in Alamosa. I have slowly stepped down from my positions because I have been working on my business. Another reason why I've stepped down from my positions, it's a lot, guys. Management is so much these days. I just want to be my own boss, and I want to give other opportunities. So the person that took my spot, I hired him as a housekeeper 6 years ago, and he got the opportunity, worked his way up, and now he is the general manager of our hotel. I then stepped down from my I stepped down from that position and then went down to a front desk manager position. Just recently, about 2 weeks ago, I stepped down from that position to give another amazing clerk an opportunity to have that position, because I want to go. I want to move on. I want to be my own boss, and I am very confident that my business will succeed.
Amazing. Thank you for sharing that, Nadia. I guess one maybe additional question for you is, so it sounds like your experience in hotel management comes primarily from a little bit more of like chain hotels. Are you looking to expand into helping like smaller, like family owned, like boutique hotels? Can you talk a little bit more about that from your offerings and experience?
Definitely. My target market is hotels that are struggling right now with their online reputation. When they struggle with online reputation, being a general manager in operations, I know that they struggle with their revenue. So that is my target market. Smaller, I have been with Choice Hotels for so many years, and that's kind of my target hotel just because I know the system, and part of my services offer the group management. So I can, the system is web-based, so I can log on to a Comfort Inn in Georgia and be able to book a group for their hotel on my own and not have to involve any of their staff. Although, yes, doing sales and marketing for other hotels, struggling hotels, yes, I am, yes, open to anybody, anyone who needs help. That's what I want to be.
Great, thank you.
Any other questions?
Any other questions? All right. Well, thank you, Nadia.
I was waiting for Steven to pick on me.
All right, cool. So let's on to the next. So Liliana, are you on the call? Going once.
Don't think Liliana's here.
Okay, all right, no worries. Pele.
Woohoo!
Let me bring this up here.
Right here. Yep. Right here, facing that way. Okay. Can they hear me? Yeah, is there a microphone? Oh, no, can they use? No, you should be able to hear. Right here? Yep. It's kind of hard to not see anybody. Can everybody see me and hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you guys for letting me be here today. It's so awesome to meet all of you and connect with all of you. Do you guys hear me? Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, so hello there. My name is Pele Levi Strauss, and I am the proud owner of We Are Coconuts. I am in this business because I am supporting women from the Marshall Islands. I am representing a nation of women, and I'm offering products that you can't get anywhere. All of the products are hand woven out of coconut leaves and have a story that most people can relate to. I am partnering up with a nonprofit called Whitney, an organization that unites women together through the Marshall Islands. Our target audience is people of all ages. You can visit us at wearecoconuts.org or on Instagram, R Coconuts. We look forward to your business and can't wait to see what you think of us. Thank you.
Woohoo!
Woo, wonderful.
Right.
All right.
Hi. Oh, may I jump into questions?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, Pele. So great to finally see you. I can't wait to meet you in person. So I guess I have a question about your products and services. Can you talk a little bit? I know you mentioned things are made out of coconut leaves, but can you mention what the things are?
Yeah, so I brought some samples with me today. Oh, yeah. So this bag is made out of coconut leaves. And then I'm wearing some earrings. We do bolo ties, clutch purses, hats, all sorts of stuff.
Great, thank you. Your picture is wonderful, but I think that if you could maybe mention accessories or something in there, just so it's clear what kind of things are being made out of the coconut leaves, but that's wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you for the feedback.
All right. Any other questions from our judges?
I have one real quick. Hey Pele, thank you so much for sharing and talking about your business. I don't remember if you mentioned this, and I apologize if you did, but where do you source your coconuts from?
The Marshall Islands, where I grew up.
Oh, nice. So do you have somebody that actually like ships either the material to be used or the coconuts themselves?
Yeah, so my mom, it's a family owned business too. My mom has worked with this organization called Whitney. So they outsource women who face domestic abuse or who don't finish school and need revenue. And so they make our products.
Wonderful.
So it's a group of women.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pele, sorry, maybe I have one more question. So I know kind of your business here in the US is kind of like bringing these items here, marketing, selling them. Do you have a hand in the designs, or who designs them?
It's kind of a collaboration. I like hand draw designs, and they're just inspired by
their life in the islands. So if you look at our website, it's like fangirl, and we also make fans. So it's all their creative minds.
Wonderful, thanks.
Ellie, can you just tell us a little bit about the event that you have going on coming up?
Oh, yes. This Sunday, if you guys are in Durango, Colorado, I would love to have you guys come out. It's on 120th, 112 or 120th. It's a new location for Sutcliffe Winery. They have a location in Memphis, but they opened up a tasting room and they're sponsoring us. It's from 2 to 7 p.m. and we'd love to have you guys come by.
Is it the Esoterra cidery?
No, it's called Sutcliffe.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you, Pele. Sorry, I missed the name.
Good. It's with John and Hannah, and he owns a Sutcliffe winery in Memphis, but they opened up a tasting room on 8th Street here in Durango.
Wonderful. Okay, thank you.
Any other questions? Road trip.
Come on down.
I was gonna say, I don't want to promise anything, but if I can sneak away and get over there on Sunday, I will do my best. But I know Yanni had mentioned that she'd be attending, but I hope to catch you during Western Slope Startup Week at some point.
Okay, perfect. I'll be there too. So looking forward to it.
Awesome. Can we get one more round of applause for Pele?
Thank you, guys.
Great job.
All right. And
Then wait,
Nancy.
Yeah, Nancy, I was gonna say, we still have one more, right?
I know, we started out with more.
We did.
We lost some people.
So tell your friends for the next session.
So thank you. Thank you for letting me go last. Sorry, I got shy all of a sudden. And anyway, so my name is Nancy Cutter and my business is Right Fit Insurance Solutions. I am self-employed and I actually have been self-employed since 2014. I help people basically select whatever is going to be best for them. I work with strategies. I talk to people and I find out their story. And as we find out their story, then I am able to help them select the product that's going to suit their needs. So there's so many different situations, people, circumstances. I love to work with young families. And as an insurance broker, I get paid by the insurance company. However, it's really great to be a broker because I represent multiple companies, multiple products. I'm able to help people figure out the right strategy. Again, whether it's for retirement, whether it's for college savings, whether it's health insurance, whether it's direct with the company, or whether it's through Connect for Health Colorado, and people can get subsidies that way. So there are just so many things that I do. The reason why I'm so excited to be working with you guys and all of these great things that I'm learning is I would like to become an actual business owner as opposed to being self-employed. I like to help everybody that comes my way that has any sort of problem, but I find I only have 24 hours a day. And so I find myself running in too many different directions. You know, I'm trying to help this person with individual health insurance. I'm trying to help this person with group health insurance. I'm trying to help this person with life insurance, this other person with college savings. And I get myself running in circles. And then the customer service, you know, somebody needs to change an address or change their name because they got married. And so, yeah, so what I would really like to do is I would like to get a larger space and hire an employee to help me. And so this is where I'm going. And I'm just so grateful for this opportunity with you guys. This has been really fun. Love this group. Everybody's positive and supportive and it's great. And let's see, what did I forget? You can reach me. I had a website, but it's under construction. It's being revamped. If you know, one of these days when I find some time to work on it. And my number, or maybe Nadia is going to help me with that. My phone number is 719-588-1920. I do have a office here in Alamosa at 309 San Juan Avenue, where I do meet with clients and some of my businesses, I do a little bit of traveling, go to Salida, meet with some businesses over there. So yeah, my big thing is I love to help people create the strategy to fit their needs. So that's what I do. Thank you.
Yay! Want to hang tight for any questions? I have one actually. What
Okay.
kind of policies do you write and do you not write?
So again, that's part of my problem. One of my problems is that I struggle to say no. So in fact, earlier I had somebody who called me and he said, my friend Linda told me that you could help me with some life insurance for my dad. The dad's in Indiana. I'm licensed in Colorado. So that is one limitation. I am licensed in Colorado now. Again, it's hard for me to say no. So I started looking, well, let's see what it would take to get licensed in Indiana. Okay, what am I doing here? Wait a minute. It's really busy. So anyways, I help with, again, health insurance. That's what's really keeping me busy right now, health insurance, because as probably everybody knows, we have a local HMO that went out of business. And so I'm trying to help all of my clients get switched over to some other coverage before they're uninsured. But my favorite thing that I like to work with is helping people create strategies to save for retirement. We can use life insurance for so many things. And this is something that I learned from a mentor that I worked for many years ago, and how to set money aside in a life insurance policy that's obviously it's going to pay if I die. There's money for the kids that are almost raised now. But if I live, of course, we're all going to die one day. But if I live to be 65 or 70 or somewhere, if I get to retire, my life insurance is my supplemental retirement. So I can take money out of my life insurance. And there's some pretty cool strategies that a lot of people know, but I never knew until I worked with this. So it's really cool. It's my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing. That's why I do what I do. I worked for a local insurance agency years ago, and then I worked for a local insurance company, but I love to help people with life insurance. So that's what I do. Thank you. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Yeah, I have a question, Nancy. So I guess I definitely understand the life insurance, some of the different other type of insurance, but when it comes to health insurance in your business model, how is it that you are getting paid?
That's a great question. So usually I get paid by the insurance company, as long as they don't go out of business. But I get paid by the insurance company. So there's no charge for my clients to have a broker. So you don't pay anything to use a broker. I know a lot of people like to go online, and I have a friend of mine who has told me repeatedly that I'm really not necessary, because anybody can go online and find their own insurance. And while that's true, everybody can go online and find their own insurance. I've managed to survive without doing any marketing because people appreciate my help.
I will say I can vouch. I'm a whole adult running a lending nonprofit, and I still get so confused by health insurance. So you never know, Nancy, I might be reaching out to you.
Please do. Yes, thank you.
Any other questions? All right. Well, one more hand for the
Thank
Nancy. Woo. And let's give it up one more time for yourselves for coming out and embracing this.
Thank you so much, everybody. And thank you, Kevin. Your skills as a trainer and instructor are clearly evident. All your students did phenomenal tonight.
Thank you, Azarel.
Second that. You all did great.
Thank you. Thank you.
I third that. This is Lorraine Martinez, the outreach manager for the Denver Aurora sites.
Thank you for joining us, Lorraine.
Thank
Lorraine's
you,
my favorite people.
So real quick, judges, I'm going to open up our breakout room and we're going to deliberate. I'll be in that room as well. And so for the folks that are still online and in person, Kevin will just have a few additional housekeeping items to go through. And then once we finish deliberation, we'll rejoin the main session. But I think, you know, we'll probably need about 5 minutes or so. So we will be back.
Awesome. For those of us here in this space, if you guys want to grab some food, please, or take it to go plate, you know? So yeah, the judges are gonna go in and pick the winners. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Hey, Kevin,
Yes, Yanni?
as the judges go into a separate room, okay, I just kind of wanted to take some time to mention our workshops.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Can we just bring it?
Let me know when everyone's ready and then we can probably,
Okay, it looks like everyone's grabbing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
if you want to just let me know when everyone's kind of back and settled, and that way I can just kind of give them the dates. I
Okay,
will also
perfect.
include it in the email, but just let me know when they're ready.
Cool, yeah, it looks like everyone's grabbing some food, so, and taking,
Perfect.
but we'll be back in a sec.
Awesome, thank you.
Really?
Ha pasado tanto tiempo, finalmente descubrí tus besos.
Me enredaste en tu mirada, me abrazaste con todos mis defectos. Si sabes que si sabes adorarme, mi amor, te vayas, quédate por siempre, para siempre amarte.
Pasado tanto tiempo, finalmente estoy dispuesta. Un amor que quiero cierta. Ya no me importa lo que piensan los demás. Aquí me quedo para ser testigo siempre de la vida. Aquí por siempre, para siempre amarnos. Perfecto, está por mi alma. Si yo no me conozco, ¿cómo saber quién me estima? Al tener espejo para mí no queda duda. El corazón me excita porque sabe lo que busca. El amor que merezco existe, lo estoy viviendo. Cuando lo contacto crece con el universo. Y tu marrón mi nombre, decidimos estar cerca. Estoy de acuerdo mucho donde sobran las cadenas. Todas las penas, me quedé más solita. Amo que Soy te acompaña por la vida, te trae la paz, te llena de sonrisas. Este tanto que en tu vida.
All right, and Kevin, I don't know if you can hear us. You're good, no worries. We are closing the breakout room, so judges will be back in just a minute or two, and we are ready to announce whenever you are.
Sounds good, Doug. I think let's start getting everybody back as we decide our winners for today. So as you wrap up your conversations, feel free to grab a seat.
I'm so sorry. I tried to leave the deliberation room and accidentally left the meeting. I'm here.
That's all right.
Are we still on the judges? Still we waiting on everybody else to come back?
I think we've got me, you, Steve, and Elise and Feline. So I think we're ready. I think Kevin's gathering his folks in person. And Yanni, are you already there as well?
I'm here.
Awesome. All right, we're just gonna give Kevin and his folks just another minute to come back.
All right, we're ready.
All right, well, Azarel is going to announce the first, second, and third place winners. Azarel, take it away.
Oh, thank you for entrusting me with this huge responsibility. Again, just a huge thank you to the coaches, RMFFI staff, Yanni Community Fund, and everybody that's making this possible. And to all your entrepreneurs for committing to this. Again, we're not able to do this dynamic programming without word of mouth and community referrals. So just again, huge thank you. Now for the winners. In third place, I don't know, Kevin, do a drum roll. You're musical and creative. There we go. In third place, we have Ramona. Congratulations. You have won third place.
Ooh.
Ooh. All right. Now for second place. You know, we had so many great pitches tonight, but second place was definitely it was a tough race for first place. So second place definitely well deserved. And for second place, we have Stacy.
Hey, thank you guys.
Thank you so much, Stacy. Thank you for committing to this program. And now for the grand finale, we have our amazing first place hosting a launch this weekend on Sunday. Pele with We Are Coconuts. You won first place.
And all of you truly are winners as well.
Everybody did phenomenal. Again, nobody did bad. Everybody just, you guys have learned so much and grown so much since the first orientation when we first were hearing your ideas. So thank you all. You are awesome.
I don't know what to do. I'm like,
And we'll help facilitate the delivery of those electronic gift cards. So yeah, stay tuned for that.
Awesome. Well, thank you. And also do want to just recognize and thank our mentors who helped us throughout this program. Looks like we got Feline, who was one of our mentors. Thank you for joining us and for all your help on this program. And to all the
yeah, Lisa's here too.
Oh, Lisa, thank you so much for joining us and for helping us. Awesome.
Great. Just a quick reminder for everybody, just reiterating what Yanni said earlier, please be sure to fill out that exit assessment, which there it is, perfect timing, and those forms so we can get y'all paid out in your grants. Sorry, go ahead, Kevin.
Yeah, thank you, Azarel. And for those who are here, if you want to just scan this with your phones, whenever, and I'll keep this up for a sec, so don't, feel free to finish up food and everything. And yeah, so, and also just a heads up. The next piece that we have coming up is our business launch boot camp, which is a 12-week program that prepares entrepreneurs to successfully launch and relaunch a business. In summary, please feel free to read some of these details, but in summary, this is where we're going to go into more depth on some of the pillars that we talked about in the BIL and really start to take those steps to launch the business that we have, or just define those operations, the marketing, management, all of those pieces. This is set to start September 19th, and we'll be going through December 14th, and we're gonna have a break during the holidays. And we're also gonna have an info session tomorrow at, I believe it's 3, Zoom is blocking it. Doug, can you just confirm the time?
3 to 4 p.m. And so I'll add all the entrepreneurs. And if you all can make it, fantastic. We will record it. But the info session is just great because the BLBC has many application, just like links and forms. And so it's just a way for us to kind of facilitate that. But we'll record it and send it out to you as well.
Awesome. Thanks, Doug.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I was gonna mention, Kevin, you gonna mention the grant for that one? Sorry.
yeah, would you like to?
No, you can. I just don't want you to forget. It encourages people.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, this program, at the end of this program, you're eligible to get a $2,000 grant from First Southwest Community Funds. So definitely a lot of value in that. Any other pieces on that you want to share, Azarel or Yanni?
No, just that we recognize that 12th week is a big commitment for business owners, for those of you that may be still working at a job, but we truly believe in the value of this program, especially as you go on to pursue lending and investments down the road. So again, please be sure to consider the boot camp. It's truly a phenomenal program. And again, $2,000. That's a big drop in the bucket as y'all are launching different projects.
Awesome. Yes, indeed. So yeah, we invite everyone who is a part of this. If you found value in this program, we invite you to take that next step in this journey. And yeah, thank you again for the announcement of the winners, Azarel. And
I wanna ask this story.
what's that?
Oh, am I not muted? Oh, okay. For your business, like when you do the storytelling, do you record like videos and stuff? Or I guess what I'm trying to say is, can you for my launch party, can you do like a little visual, or like, I don't know, I guess I need to know.
I was gonna mention that Pele, I know that for the community fund, and I'm assuming RMFFI as well, I know we were gonna mention them. We're definitely wanting to feature you like in our newsletter and blog and socials as a graduate of this program in a launch. Is that kind of what you're referring to?
Well, yes and no. Well, because Kevin said that's his business that he helps like with like storytelling, right?
Yeah.
And then what's that?
Yeah, thank you for asking, Pele, and I'd love to connect with you and coordinate that. But I'd be happy to do that. I do photography and videography, so if you want to do
Right, for like on Sunday, I would love to like have you do a little video.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
But thank you all so much. I can't even formulate how thankful I am, but thank you guys.
Thank you. Thank you for being a part of it. And I really look forward to meeting you this weekend. Sweet.
Congratulations, all the entrepreneurs. You all did a fantastic job.
Salutes everybody for your commitment and for your ideas, for your visions, and your determination to make your dreams real. For honoring the legacy that is already being built. In my heart's just so filled with gratitude. Thank you all for being a part of this. Yeah, for those of us who are still here, feel free, let's enjoy and celebrate. If anyone wants to rock the open mic, I mean, we can enter into that space too. And
Before we go, I would like to mention that we are launching our workshop series for the summer through the Rural Women-Led Business Fund. And that's an email that everyone should be getting with the flyer information for them to register. So feel free to ask me any questions or if you have any issues trying to sign up, but I'll be sending out that flyer. We have 2 workshops going on. The first one will be August 30th at 6. It's going to be through Zoom. It's going to be about financial pitfalls. And the second one will be how to write a grant. And that's going to be September 6th at 6 as well, via Zoom. So those are 2 of the workshops that we're offering. I highly recommend for all of you to attend if you can, because they are tied to grants and it could be from $200 to $2,000. And that's through a selection through the Rural Women-Led Committee.
So that's in addition to the grant that you receive here if you participate in those workshops.
Yes.
Thank you, Yanni, for that reminder.
Yep, no problem. And that's all.
thank you, Yanni.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Well, for online folks, I'll go ahead and stop the recording. Feel free to jump off and just thank you all so much for your attendance and support. This is great.